Hi users, in this video we are going to be taking a look at creating themes within Google Sites. I think this is a great starting place because it's really important for the users of our web page that our content is consistent and visually appealing, that the colors and fonts that we choose are easy on the eyes and make people just want to read and learn more from our site. To get started, we are going to select themes in the upper right. Once you're here, you see that we can create a custom theme or use one of the themes that's already put out there by Google. Now, there aren't very many themes available by Google, and you can see right now the one I'm using is Aristotle. And I had the opportunity to use one of the canned colors or set a custom color, which is on the very end. I also have the ability to choose between a modern, classic, or bold font style. Now, the Google themes, that's all the options you have. It's pretty simple. Can you edit colors and font in other places on the web page? Yes, you can, but it's really important that we are consistent across all of our pages so that it looks like one cohesive site. So what I want to do is, now that we've seen the pre-done Google templates, I want to scroll back up to the top and we're going to create a custom Google template for our site, our custom theme. When you create a custom theme, you're going to want to give it a name. I'm just going to call this one NOCS, and I can choose a logo or add a banner image. These are both optional and you can come back to these at any point. I'm going to click Next. You'll notice there's a very specific reason why all of the themes presented by Google are 3 colors. Going beyond 3 colors can sometimes get very overwhelming for users trying to navigate your site. So starting with 3 is a great starting point. If you don't like any of the presets, which I don't really, I can choose custom colors. I can choose them from the giant list of colors here. I can click the plus sign and go full custom. Or if I already know the colors that I happen to like are district orange, I can type in that hex code and then choose my other colors here. Once I've done that, I'm going to select Next, and now I'm choosing just 2 fonts for my entire site. I'm choosing a font for the titles and headings and a body text font. Now, it's really important when you're choosing the font for the titles and headings, options are a little bit more open. You want something bold that's going to grab the reader's attention. And when you're choosing that body text, you want something that's easy on the eyes because there's going to be more text on your site that's body text and you want it easy to digest. I'm going to leave these as Lotto and Roboto. I happen to think that those are some great choices for my start. I'm going to select Create Theme, and you'll notice that everything instantly changed on my web page. All the fonts that were pre-selected by my theme changed. Now, if I had custom set fonts in different places on my webpage, those should not be overridden. And it's for that reason I suggest creating your theme first and then editing your content and adding your content later. Now, you'll notice when I'm on my theme, so I'll click those 3 dots. I'm going to select Edit, that I get many different layers to edit. My theme goes beyond the couple of simple steps that I did initially. Now, do you need to go in deeper? Absolutely not. Google kind of presets everything based on its standards. However, if I want to get more specific, I can choose my colors. I have 3 different styles that I can select from and customize completely. I can even go into more options and say in style 1, I want these to be the heading and subheadings, this to be the colors for the normal text and small text, but in style 3, I want these presets. So they give you 3 different presets to choose from, and I'll show you how you can tweak those in the next video when you're adding your content. How do you get those different presets in your content? For text, the same thing. You can get really specific in the way you want your text to look for all of these different preset options. And we'll talk about using these preset options in our next video on the insert. Images, you have a header. This is this image that would go up here in the top. Your logo goes in the top left, and your favicon are the icons that come across the top. If you favorite the website, that's the little icon that shows up. Keep in mind, logo and favicon, you want to keep those rather simple so that they distinguish your brand and who you are. When it comes to the navigation, you have more options here, and then you have more options in your components as well. So you'll notice that there's a lot of options to customize things, but if you take the time to tweak all the things of the theme first to what you like, building your web page will go rather quickly in terms of having a cohesive look to your webpage. Obviously, there's lots of work to go into the content, but starting with your theme is a great starting place.